Wow, 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 wow. We can't hold on to a lead, can we? No, of course we can't. What's going on, everybody? It's boy JT. Welcome back to another episode of South Stand Stories. And obviously, that Leeds versus Leicester game has just finished 1-1. The final score, and it has to be said, we were holding on for dear life at the end there. Holding on for dear life. Thankfully, we were able to just about cling on by the skin of our teeth, but boy, was it close, and boy, did Leicester really, if we're honest, dominate the game. They dominated the majority of the game there, and, you know, it's a game we should have had in our back pocket, a game in which we were leading for 50 minutes until the 72nd minute, or 75th minute, or whatever the hell it was. I haven't checked back. I'm not going to lie to you. I've seen the goal back. I haven't checked back to see when it actually was. And every time I look at it, it gives me the same pain that it did before, because it's stupid defending again. Skid mark. Defending. Back again. Losing the ball in a stupid position. One through ball. Cooper sliding in. Cooper, I thought, was very good today, but he just makes these stupid mistakes at times. He slides in, misjudges the challenge, doesn't win the ball. They come storming through. No one picks up their man. No one tracks the runners. Firpo tries to slide in at the end there. He's done by Maddison and Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy. I think that's like his second goal all season. The guy offered everything out there. I was going to say he offered zilch. I don't know what's going through my head, mate. I am so mentally exhausted and mentally drained from that game that I can't even get the words out of my mouth that I need to describe this. My vernacular has been inhibited to such a high level that I can't even fathom the ability to create the words to describe how badly Jamie Vardy was running the show in that second half there. He was running the show. He changed the game when he came on. Maddison was controlling and dictating everything in the second half. Leeds could barely string 3 or 4 passes together. I mean, it took until us conceding 2 more goals in the second half, and I haven't even got on to the goal we conceded in the first half that was disallowed. But it took us conceding 2 goals in the second half to actually try to create something, to actually try to play the ball around, to have some sort of energy going forward. We almost nicked the second goal early on in the 50th minute, and in a game like that, you have to do that. Rodrigo, you have to be scoring that, man. Took way too long to get the shot off. Could have completely changed the game. And then finally, after we concede 2, then we decide to start playing. Then we decide to start doing something, and we get the ball out to Jack Harrison. He makes some good runs out that right-hand side, skins a defender, earns a corner. And Rocker, how close are you going to get? It's such a beautiful whip by Harrison. Rocker, perfectly timed run, and he heads it straight down the middle of the goal, straight into the throat of the goalkeeper. Anything wider, anything a few inches either side, and that's a goal. That's a goal. He's palming it into his own net. A few inches either side. That's the fine margins, and we messed that up. And then Bamford. Patrick Bamford. Oh, my word. Yes, we probably didn't deserve to win the game on the basis of the play. Yes, we ended up being quite fortunate to keep it to a draw and earn a point. But, boy, when you get a chance like that in the 89th minute, when you get a chance from 2 yards out, I would have scored it. I'm a Sunday League player, man. I'm not even sure if I've got a goal actually in the league this year. And I would have scored that. Oh, my word. I think it's the first time he actually used his right foot as well. He's been so left foot dominant, so unwilling to use his right foot. I think that's actually the first time I've seen him use it. And he does that. He spoons it wide. It was harder to miss than to score. And then Leicester come forward again and again pressure us for another few minutes and give us all more heart palpitations and really threaten goals that could have gone in. Meslier made some big saves today. A lot of them were offside, yes. but he did make some big saves, and it was one of his better games. It was one of his better games. He did keep us in it a little bit that game, even if some of the shots were offside, the double rebounds and what have yous. But you know, how bad is it? How bad is it that a game that you would say Leeds defended decently for large proportions of the game? Cooper had a very good game at times, you know, until the stupid mistakes, whether it be on the ball or that slide tackle at the end. And Meslier apparently had a pretty good game. You know, I don't know why I said apparently, but yeah, he did keep us in it a little bit there. But although our centre-half and our goalkeeper had decent games, we still conceded 3 goals. So, what does that say? What does that say about us, huh? That we conceded 3 goals despite having a decent game. What does that say? Not good things at all, that's for sure. Not good things, that's what it tells you. Oh, mate. My brain is gone. I am frazzled after that game. After that crushing performance. After that absolute... Just sucks the life out of you to concede like that. It sucks the life out of you. You're holding on for 70 plus minutes. But not only that, the manner of the performance. Leicester dominated us. This is Leicester. They're not a good side. It's a Dean Smith Leicester side. They're not that great. And they wanted it more than us in the second half. First half, Rodrigo. So much passion, so much fight, aggression, everything. Running himself ragged. Everyone looked hungry. They looked up for it. And then the second half. And it's just flat. There's nothing. No fight. It's like they shit their pants. And they're holding on for dear life the entire game. And we can't even catch them on the counter. Because we have that little going forward. That little confidence and ability to even spray 2 or 3 passes together. Where do we go from this now? Where do we go from this? We've got such tough games coming up now. We've got City, Spurs, and Newcastle, and Bournemouth, and West Ham. Everton, I think they got Southampton next. No, Bournemouth have Southampton next. Sorry, Everton have Newcastle, and then Everton play Leicester. And that's a result, really, Leeds and Leicester picking up a point. That really incentivises those bottom 3 now. Really does. Oh, man, we could have done with a win so badly. We could have done with a win so badly. But on the positive spin, at least it's a point. And at least on these next spin of games, we can't go into the relegation zone yet. But we can be just above it on goal difference. Oh, man, 5 games left. Where are the points going to come from? Where are the points going to come from? It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. Let me know what you guys thought anyway down in the comment section down below. Who is your man of the match? Who did you think played well for Leeds? Who did you think was a waste of space in there? Maybe Brendan Aronson could come into that conversation. Did he offer anything when he came on? No! No, he didn't. And I don't know how Nonto isn't getting game time. I don't know who you bring him in for. I mean, the biggest thing everyone's going to say is Nonto didn't get on. Do you bring him on for Harrison? Harrison, I don't think you take off the way he was playing. And he was almost dangerous asset at the end there. Sourceville only just came on. Already came on after like 30, 40 minutes. Do you take him off? Do you take him off after bringing him on as a sub? Maybe. Or do you take Rodrigo off in the middle and put Nonto in there and put Harrison in the cam role? That's the only option I really see. Bringing Nonto on instead of Aronson. Although, arguably, if we were going to just try and hold out the game, we might as well have brought Forshaw on for Rodrigo and just packed the midfield 3. And at least it would have helped us probably have some strength and resilience in the midfield to not concede such a sloppy goal. But let me know what you guys thought anyway down in the comment section down below. For now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Out of war, my brothers and my sisters.